So now that I've completed my first bracelet using the new Alpha Loom, I'm gonna try and answer what I think are most likely to be some of your questions. So what I have right here in my hand, this is the original sized black loom band. This is the size of the Alpha Loom Band. You can see it is quite a bit smaller, less than half I would say. It's also twice as thick. This is the Alpha band. This is the original opaque black. And to give you a sense of how stretchy they are, if I pull this out, I can get it around 2 pegs easily, 3 pegs if I work really hard. That's the Alpha band, whereas the original Rainbow Loom bands stretch easily over 6 and make it to about 7. So that is the difference in how stretchy they are. Those Alpha bands would stretch across 3 of your standard pegs. The Rainbow Loom Opaque Black makes it across 7. These are the transparent bands that came with the Alpha Loom. These are the standard transparent bands that I already had at home, and I'm going to do a little stretch test on those to see if they're different. So this is my old one, and this is my new one. Oh, they actually look quite close to each other. So this is the old one. Let's see how many pegs you go across. Ouch! I just snapped that on my own finger. Okay, this is the old one. It is making it across the 7. And this is the new one. The new one is... oh, it makes it across 7 too. So yeah, maybe they are the same as the old ones. If they are different, it's not a big difference, so they should be totally interchangeable. It's the same stretchiness as the opaque, so you could, instead of putting the transparent bands between your rows on the bracelet, you could probably put any of your matching opaques and they'd function the same way in terms of the tightness of the bracelet you create. The color might show up. That could be fun. It could add a little color. But the width is the same, so your standard opaques will function the same as the transparent in terms of holding them together. It'll be your artistic decision whether or not to add that color. But obviously the Alpha Loom bands themselves function quite differently than the standard Rainbow Loom rubber bands. You'd have to buy the refills of the Alpha Loom band to work that way. I'm really looking forward to trying out the hot pink and purple, which were not a part of the starter kit. Or you might be able to get away with doubling up your loom bands. See, this is my standard one doubled up, and then it will probably behave like the Alpha band. So I'm guessing that if you wanted to, you could use your leftover bands on the Alpha Loom just doubled up. Put in the comments below if you want to see me try and do that, and if I get enough comments saying to do it, I'll go ahead and I'll make a video using the old Rainbow Loom bands on the Alpha Loom to see how it turns out. The Alpha Loom will be sold for $12.99. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to looming with you again soon. Bye bye!